Hi, and welcome back. I am Rabies, and I am currently playing Paralives, picking back up with my para folk named Rei Para, and I basically created her to look like myself. And so my last video, I created her in Paramaker, and I did a lot of custom patterns and colors to kind of match things that I would wear myself and just show off a little bit of how the Paramaker works. Unfortunately, when I recorded that video, I did so with my recording program recording in the wrong aspect. So unfortunately, I cut off part of the screen, but I'm going to have uploaded that one anyway. And then going forward, you'll see me with hopefully a full screen. So we're going to resume. So right now where I'm picking up, I am going to look for, well, I was looking around for somewhere to live. We're starting with $0 because my storyteller is Anne. So we're not going to buy anything. We are going to, let's see. How do we do this? Play without a lot. There we go. So when we decide to do that, we're going to be on the train to start, and it's going to drop us off near the train station. So let's get started. All right. Oh, you know what? I decided to skip the tutorial, so we don't have the train, which is perfectly fine because it kind of makes me a little motion sick anyway. All right, so let's open our mail. Welcome to Paralives. This life is yours to explore and build. Have fun. The Paralives development team. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to open these. And one fun thing that I discovered on my last play before I started recording my videos is that you can actually click on the stamps and you can collect them. So I've collected our stamp. And we have 100 Paradimes, which is the currency in Paralives. So I have a little bit of money. God, I hope that I didn't just spend money to get that newspaper. No, we're not going to vandalize things. So when you have these little exclamation marks on your moodlets, it gives you the ability to pick wants. So, because of my talent as somebody that likes food, a foodie, I guess, I'm going to cook, I want to cook confetti cake, which is pretty close to real life because I could totally go for confetti cake right now. And then there's also being a 5-para group for 2 hours. So I'm not going to choose that one for now because this is our first day in Molino, and I'm not sure I'm going to be making a lot of friends just today because, we're homeless. So we'll choose cook confetti cake, but Lord knows that I'm not going to be able to do that. So already you see there's a lot of townies, and you can click them and see who they are. Let's zoom out a little and see where we are. So if I zoom out, you can scroll backwards with your mouse and you can see a couple of places, but if you zoom all the way out, you can see like the little icons. So there's like lots for sale. There's like the health center, there's a restaurant. One thing I don't love right now is that these little restaurant icons don't give you the name of the restaurant. You have to actually zoom in to see what it is. Hopefully they'll be adding that. I do know that they'll be adding more stories for the townies in later updates. So we'll be able to see a little bit more info, hopefully, going forward. So these are office buildings, and if you have certain jobs, you'll be entering into these buildings. They are rabbit holes for your careers right now. I'm hoping in the future they'll have some active careers, but I mean, even if not, currently they're saying any DLC will be free, which is wonderful because EA has thousands and thousands of my money, thousands of dollars over 25 years. It's been a money pit. So as you can see, like looking around the town, there's definitely some lore here. You can see right here, it says liar. What's going on in here? And which household is this? So right now it doesn't say, but if you scroll out and you click it, it'll show you the household. I wish again it had info on the household, but I think you get that information when you're on the train if you decide to play with a preloaded family. I haven't read any of the lore yet, and I probably should have done that, but oh well. I'd like for it to always be like, all right, whose residence? Because if I'm like walking down the street or whatever, I don't want to have to scroll all the way out to find out who lives there or whatever. But that's splitting hairs at this point. So these are little bus stops. And if you click it wherever you are, you can take the bus, and it costs 3 Paradimes, and then you can go anywhere in the town. And I'll show you that later, because right now we don't need to worry about that. Another neat thing is these are little collectibles. Once you collect these, you can donate them to the museum or to like the community center. So these ruins are a community center, and basically how it works is you donate. Let me pause this because the day is getting away from her. You can donate little things here at these little sites. And then also to the museum, you can make donations. And once you click that, there's like different categories you can donate to. And it kind of plays like Animal Crossing. You know how in Animal Crossing, if you've played it, you kind of collect things throughout the world and you can donate them. So like you donate things to Blathers, to the museum. It's kind of like that, although no critters that I've seen yet. And then this, I believe, because I have not done a whole lot with this. Again, I've played 2 different households, different ways. And I haven't really donated a whole lot to this, but basically you donate to this, and I'm assuming it will build up this community center and make it usable. So that would be cool. But anyway, so let's check the newspaper. All right. So Mayor Bloomberg welcomes the Para household and shares a list of activities to do around town. So that's us. So I'm going to accept the list. So now that will give us a goal, and I'll show you how you can find that. Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomena. Join them tonight at the Mountaintop Park. Perhaps we'll go see that. Please stop with the graffiti, says Mayor Bloomberg. It's not very nice. I may have Ray do some cleaning up. So anytime you see something that's vandalized or broken, you can actually click those things and have your para fix it. So you can repair it for 20 Paradimes. Obviously, I'm not wasting my money on that right now. She only has 100 Paradimes and she's homeless. So we're not doing that today. So this says collect 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. Make a donation to the museum. Make a donation to the community center. Buy something at a shop and become acquaintances with 3 paras. So obviously, we're going to work towards those goals. But as with any life sim, one of your first things you do is get a job. So I'm going to click use the phone and I'm going to find a job. All right, let me start this up. All right, so we're going to look at different jobs. So could start in engine programming, but not really my style. Could do art. There's some jobs in service. So like store clerks, waiter. So these will tell you the jobs that are available are not always available to you. It's not the same as The Sims. So some of these, it's like, oh, well, I'm not qualified. I need at least 12 points for the application. And clearly I'm not qualified for that yet. So we just keep looking. Music therapist, maybe. Education, you could be a phys ed teacher. That's really good for somebody that's got more physique points. Chief Happiness Officer. Oh, wow. Look at that. She is clearly not qualified for that, but that is cool. Maintenance, healthcare. So I could be a nurse, like real life. Again, there's that phys ed teacher job, because some of these jobs kind of go under 2 different things. Food. So I could be a chef or a cook at Chez Maurice. So I'm not. I'm going to just click the nurse. For the dermatologist, you need to have some extra points there for the application, but I don't have that. So I'll start low. Choose schedule. So you can choose what days of the week you want to work on some jobs. I'm going to start a job. I'll do this schedule here, and then I'll do 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Select that. Congrats. Ray got the job. So you can sit here. I'm not going to have her vandalize it because I'm playing as myself. So I won't do things with my para that I wouldn't normally do. This fit. I love it. Well, why don't I see? I'm a little bit hungry, but I don't want to waste my money yet. Where do I want to go? Why don't we go to the library? Oh, well, on my way there, I will do this. I'm going to look at daily requests from townies. So I'm going to click out of that. Oops. There I am. Oh, geez. I'm still adjusting to these camera angles too. It's a little bit different. You can download mods on the workshop that are like the camera controls are like The Sims 4. I don't think I have that. All right, let's see. Townie requests. So clean the beach. Clean up all the trash on the beach. I usually clean up the beach in the evening after the tide brings in trash, but I can't make it tomorrow. Could you take care of it for me? I'm going to accept. And then dance like nobody is watching. Dance for 4 hours at a park. I challenge you to dance in public. If you're brave enough to do it, people might even join you. I'm going to accept it, but I don't think I'm going to actually do it today. Oh, well, hello. Who are you? Let's say hello to Jamil. Oop. Right. All right, so the way it works in Paralives is when you're having a conversation with somebody, you fill this communication bar, and once it gets to the top, then you can choose cards. So these are like together cards. If you're having a conversation with somebody who is in your household, they'll also have together cards that you can choose from. And then, you know, different cards offer different things, but I think it's a really fun way to communicate within the game. It's a lot different than just spamming interactions with other life sims. So I do like it because it gives it a little bit more chance. It's not so much like me just micromanaging absolutely everything. So, all right, so I can introduce myself or introduce myself in a joyful manner. I'm going to go with joyful. I'm pretty friendly. Hooray. So our acquaintance score is up. All right, we'll hit play there. So my character is also leveling up. And then these are just the goals. So it was showing me that I have new goals over here. So if I want to select this guy and add him to the conversation, the cool thing about Paralives, oh my gosh, sorry, this camera is you can select multiple paras at the same time. This is so frustrating because of these walls over here. Again, hopefully this will be better soon. All right, so I'm already in a group with Jamil, so we'll say hello to Jake. There we go. Now it's a 3-person conversation. And let's see who she is. Haven. Okay, well, isn't she cute? Oh my god. I love it. All right. I stick out like a sore thumb with my hair right now. All right, another card. Attempt instant friend introduction. So this has a 55% chance of succeeding. I'm going to go ahead and do it just to see where it lands, and I can show you how it works. So it's like a little dial. It looks like it worked. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I think I had to click him and I didn't, so oh well. All right, so here's another like bug. Pairs will just clip through each other. Again, patience. The cool thing about Paralives right now in the early access is that there is this feedback button, so you can literally just click it and it'll bring you to a game feedback link online. It's paralive.com/game feedback, and you give like what kind of feedback you're giving, whether it is like a bug report, crash, freeze log, localization feedback, suggestion, or general comment. And I've put a lot of those in over the last couple of days, just different suggestions or random glitches that I've had. And you know, the Paralives team, it's only 15 people. It is an indie game and they've already done so good. So, you know, giving them some constructive feedback in hopes that the game gets all of the great updates that I'm hoping it'll get over the next 2 years. Anyway, let's continue. So while we're in this group, let me see. I'm not really that hungry yet, and I'm afraid of wasting my money, but all right, let's see. Share. All right, so I can ask about, all right, so this guy is a student, a janitor, and a janitor. So there's a very good chance that he actually has 2 jobs on top of being a high school student. And then this guy's a manager. In Paralives, you can have multiple jobs as long as the schedules don't conflict. With one of my other playthroughs, she's got 2 different positions at the gym. She's a trainer, and then she's also like working the front desk. It's nice because when you're doing a Ragstoriches playthrough, you really need the extra money so you can build your house. All right, so I was thinking of maybe, well, let's see, maybe I can make them all go down here to the beach and clean up the trash. Let's see. Maybe it won't bring up the trash till tomorrow. Oh, there's trash over here, maybe? No. All right, let's see. Share a want with others. Share joy about fulfilling want. Comfort. We will comfort this guy. Because, what is his name? Jake? Because he was a little tense. Oh, also, I do have a couple mods downloaded, like these colors. I just changed it to the teal. It actually reminds me of, like, old Sims games. Yeah. I don't see trash on the beach right now. Maybe this is actually over here. These little bits of trash are actually like a spray paint texture. I can show you that in build mode later. Attempt to make everyone happy. Oh, that sounds like me. Talk about being super happy. Talk about food. Let's talk about food. Oh, apparently neither of them want to talk about food. Whatever, losers. So you can increase skills while having conversations too in Paralives, which is fun. This is also the beach butt. All right, so maybe we have to wait till tomorrow to clean the beach up. So that'll be fine because this is basically where I'm going to be sleeping until I build a house. So I'll definitely be able to clean the beach. All right, snap out of boredom. Share a want with others. Share joy about fulfilling want. I'm going to snap them out of their boredom because apparently they don't want to talk about food. Losers. Let's see if they want. So the gym is over here, which is nice because since I'm homeless, I'm going to need to shower in there. And then there's a couple of restaurants here. Oh boy. I'm going to be flirting already. I'm going to take a pause on that. Yeah. So let me go back over to where she is. We're all chit-chatting over here. They're probably going to get sick of this conversation pretty soon, but all right. Ask about talent. I'm going to ask if they're single, but not in this flirty way. Okay. So Jake, who I believe is a teenager, is single, and Jamil is in a romantic relationship. So we're not going to flirt with him, and I'm glad I did not choose that. No home wrecking. All right. Yeah, this guy... Oh, he is a young adult, so he's a student too. I wonder how. I don't know. All right, so I work tomorrow at 11 a.m., which is good because I'll be able to wake up with the sun and get ready. All right, well, they're all having a great old time, and I think that we should probably move that party to somewhere to eat. All right, talk about social perk. So... Oh, okay. So Jake is good at making friends, and Jamil is good at romantic relationships, which obviously he's got a girlfriend, or boyfriend. I'm not really sure who he's seeing. I wonder if I can go to the relationship bar, and then I can click this, and then info. So he's a manager, and it doesn't really have a whole lot more information here right now. Student. I'm very curious about that student thing. It says a young adult. Like, what is he going to, like? There's no college, I don't think. All right, so there's Anne. And so I can either choose to select one of these cards, or Anne is going to give me the ability to add a +1 to the friendships. So I'm going to do that. So now I have a +1 to each of their friendships. So it changes the friendship level if you look over here on the labels. So now we're friend level 2 and friend level 1 with Jamil. So cool. All right, I'm going to move them along to a restaurant. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to want to eat with her, but we're going to give it a shot. So there's a restaurant right here. We'll just go to this one because it's close by. And it is open from 11 to 2 a.m. Oh, it's the Story Nook. How cute. So this is what I mean. Like when you are zoomed out, you can't really see what the restaurant is called. So it's actually in a household. So our live-in business is going to be a thing when this is fully fledged out. I hope so. Right, so I'm going to ask about the vibes. Gloomy vibe and jester vibe. All right. I do think this guy is very interesting. We'll see where things go with that. We can be friends. Oh, there's a hairstylist over here. And you can edit your para and, do new hairstyles and stuff over there, which is neat. I really love the graffiti all around the place. Slug. All right, let's go to the Story Nook. So we're going to visit. This is open world. So we're, still here. It's a quick loading screen. We can all go over together. Oh, it looks like we are not going as a group, and that's okay. I would love for them to go as a group, but maybe, let's see. Let me go talk with him and then see if we can go. At least Jake and Ray can go together. So I can show you what it looks like to eat as a group. All right, so let's go in here. We'll go down a floor. Right, so there's a bar here. Oh, I didn't even know that. So I have not been in this cute little place yet. Let's go here together as a group. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Can you do? Oh, that's okay. So you can listen to music over here. I'm not going to put any of this stuff because I don't want to get flagged, because some of the downloads I have are licensed music, so I don't want to do that. So I'll just leave the music as is right now. I'm going to ask about his family. He has 4 family members. Interesting. Let's order. Okay. We'll order. What the hell? I don't know if I want to order a drink together, actually, because I'm broke. Let's go get some food because she's hungry. So what do we got over here? Okay, so we have club sandwiches, Tex-Mex tacos, and meat pie. Why don't we order... I'll order a club sandwich. Purchase and eat. Oh, looks like my friend took off. That's all right. Guess he wasn't interested in hanging out for dinner, which is perfectly fine. I think a lot of that has to do with there's currently a little bit of a bug that when you try to eat together with another para, it cancels the action, which is fine. They'll fix it eventually. I know that that's one of the hot fixes that they had mentioned wanting to fix over the next couple of months. All right, so I'm going to get myself a little something to eat because I'm hungry. All right, and we're going to go outside to eat. Well, it's nice out here. I'm going to say hello to Tyree so we can talk together while she's eating, which I like because it doesn't cancel the action unless I do that myself. So I'm going to attempt an instant friend introduction. Oh, failed. Oh, well. That's all right. Sorry, girl. Didn't mean to offend you. So I'm kind of already getting tired, and it's 7:24, and that's kind of going to be the trend here while I'm homeless, because you do not get good rest sleeping on the beach. One of the few children in town, preteen. There are some, but there's not many. And I think some of them are like homeless townies too, like when your kids go to school, because I have another playthrough that has my husband and my kids and me, and so the kids make friends at school, but I haven't really seen them in the households, although I haven't paid close enough attention, I guess. All right, I'm going to ask her about her job. She is a guard, a store clerk, a mixologist, and an engine program. How do you have 4 jobs, woman? That's crazy. Apparently, it's expensive to live in Molino. All right, let's see. She's a young adult as well. I guess you have energy for 4 jobs when you're a young adult. See, there's some clipping over here again. I will ask about her talent. Art. Well, that makes sense. She seems the artsy type with all those patches and stuff on her shirt. I love those boots. Damn, she's so tall compared to me. What is she, like 5'10"? Then heels. Oh, that's the other thing about, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but heels, like wearing heels actually increases your height, which is pretty cool. Because in The Sims, it's like, oh no, your calves just shorten. All right, I'm going to ask about her social perk. Social perk, good at taking care of others. Okay, so she's similar to me. I still can't get over how cool like it is to have the body type actually look similar to my own. I love it. That's really cool. I'm excited for more hairstyles too. That's going to be cool. So it's already 8:35 p.m. So I think we're probably going to wrap up this conversation after the next round of cards. All right. I'll ask her about her vibe. She's energetic. Well, that explains her being all wound up and ready to talk right now. 8:41. I'm ready for bed. All right. Well, we're going to say see you later. Sayonara, girlfriend. All right. We're going to actually make our way to, where the heck is it? We're going to go to the gym. We're going to take a quick shower, I think. Actually, no. But we will go to the gym to use the bathroom. And then we'll get cozy on one of these chairs, and then we'll be able to clean up the beach tomorrow when the tide comes in. All right, so let's see. We're going to go down a floor. Oh, we're already there. So I'm going to do cutaway walls. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Okay. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is when you go into the bathroom at the gym here, people just walk in all the time, and then you get an embarrassed moodlet and it sits for a long time. So ideally, I'd like it that public bathrooms can't just walk into somebody's stall when they're using it, because it's annoying to constantly have embarrassed moodlets. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, see, she's embarrassed already, and she's not even in there. Shh, Jesus, whatever. So now we have this embarrassed moodlet for another 2 hours. Whatever. I didn't mean for her to talk to him, but here we are. All right, see you later, dude. All right, we'll try using this bathroom. So she's going to end up getting an uncomfortable moodlet because the bathroom is dirty. But again, she doesn't work at the gym. It's not her problem. And then I'll have her wash her hands and brush her teeth to at least get her hygiene up a little bit before we go rest. Tomorrow I'm going to have her, so she's got to work from 11 to 6. So maybe in the morning I'll have her go to the library for a little bit and work on, see, she's disgusted. Get away from the dirty toilet. Yeah, we'll go to the library to work on some skills tomorrow probably. Something to be mindful of is what time places close. The gym is 24 hours, but there are other places that they close. And if you're inside when it closes, you're going to get locked in there and you cannot leave until the morning, which totally sucks because these places don't have anywhere for you to lay down. So you can't even go to sleep in a chair or something. So that's pretty annoying. So, all right, I'm out of here. Get out of there so that you can stop being disgusted. Oh, dig up this chest. I'll have you pick some mushrooms while you're at it. Ooh, all right, so we leveled up our personality. So let's see, bottomless stomach makes hunger need bar go longer by 3 points. Inspiring cook. Cooked food has an inspiring bonus that gives 1+ learning speed. Discuss food. New together card. Makes you progress in the food skill for 1 hour. I think I'll go with the inspiring cook because that will be helpful. Right. I don't know what she just picked up. Let's take a look at our inventory. Okay, industrial mold. And then destroying angel, that's a type of mushroom. Let's see if there's anything else to collect real quick. Oh, look, clean up trash. Look at all this trash, holy crap. So I waited a little too long. Now all the trash is there, so we're gonna just do our best. I don't know if, all right, I've spammed this, but I don't know if I have to. I don't know if she'll just autonomously continue cleaning up, but we'll give it a shot. I'm sitting like a shrimp, gotta sit up straight. Girlfriend, clean up. I want you to be able to finish that goal. Oop. We just glitched a little bit. What are all these people doing? They all came here, but nobody's cleaning up with me. That's rude. She might stop because she's tired. Sometimes they'll cancel actions when you're tired. Oh, maybe I can talk with her and have her help clean up while we're talking. Clean up trash. Oh, no. That's rude. This girl does not want to clean up trash with us. Well, we're almost done. Hopefully we can get this done quickly and get her to rest so that she'll be well rested for work tomorrow. Although, honestly, it looks like at this point we're going to be waking up right before she has to go to work. So whatever, we're going to finish cleaning it up. Yay, I completed the quest. So now I need to find Tyree around town and let her know I cleaned the beach. Actually, I don't want to sit sad. Have happy as my main emotion. All right, we're going to go to sleep. And then, okay. All right, I'll find, oh, so when you complete a quest and you have to go talk to somebody, you can click, oh, so once your character goes to sleep, you'll get another card, but all right, we'll deal with that after. All right, we're going to click the cards. So now you can choose one of 3 story cards every night. For our first night, let's pick a new life goal. Cards that give new life goals to your parafolk. All right, so new family, I want to try for a baby, give birth, buy a crib for the baby, humble beginnings, purchase a lot, big house, own a house worth 40,000 Paradimes, own $1,000 worth of decorative items. I'll do this. Since we're doing Rags to Riches, we will do big house. That's a big objective, but we're going to get there eventually. All right, so she's sleeping. All right, so anyway, back where I was, clean the beach. So I want to find Tyree. She's right over here. So she lives next to the hospital, I'm assuming. So yeah, if I zoom out, let's see. Yeah, so she lives here right next to the hospital. So I can always go see her later to complete that quest. We'll probably do that tomorrow before she goes to work or something. And then, all right, I want a big house. Hooray, hooray. Okay, let's zoom through this. Everybody's here at the beach, and like girlfriend's just sleeping in the shade. That sun's gonna get hot. She's gonna be so tired for work. Oh crap, she's gotta go to work right now. All right, so yeah, go run. Changed into her scrubs at the beach. I don't know if she has to go to the clinic or the hospital, because there's a couple different places you can go. She's at the clinic, so yeah, that's the clinic over there. It's like pretty run down. But she'll go there, and maybe eventually when she levels up in her career, she'll be able to find a job working at the hospital, which is in a much nicer area. All right, so she's on her way to work, and I'm gonna just speed through while she's at work. The newspaper has a few things. Ephemeral art piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Premium gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Join today at the community center. Not right now. So she's embarrassed and uncomfortable. Gee, I wonder why. Why are you embarrassed? See, like, I don't understand this. You're at work, girl. Like, what is going on? Those embarrassed moodlets can be really annoying too. She's got low hunger and low bathroom. Hopefully she can resolve those at work, although it doesn't look like that's going to happen. All right, so she's all done. She made 250 Paradimes, and I'm going to bring her somewhere to use the bathroom. You know what? There's a restaurant here too. Oh, let's go talk with Kyrie. Actually, you know what? Don't talk with Kyrie, girl. You got to go to the bathroom. I don't want you to piss yourself in front of your friends. Okay, there's a bathroom right here. Let's use it. We'll wash our hands, brush our teeth. And then I'll have her get some food because, you know, oh my God, why are there all these people in the bathroom? Stop it, guys. Guys, that's disgusting. Get out of here. All right, so now she's stressed. I'm not having you fix that bathroom. That is not yours. Get out of here. You're poor. All right, let's purchase and eat Tex-Mex tacos. So the thing about being like a foodie or whatever, you can't learn a recipe unless you've tried it, basically. Or you can find them, I think, online. But she doesn't have a computer right now, so she might have to look them up at the library. All right, did she order food? Yeah, she's ordering food, so she's gonna eat. And then where are you going to eat, girl? So sometimes with like these funky plates and stuff, they don't get cleaned up by staff in the businesses until like you close the business, like, so you don't have the lot open. So sometimes like I'll switch to a different lot in hopes that they'll clean up other lots. Hoping again that with better autonomy for townies, the townies will start cleaning up and doing their job while the lots are open, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, so she got an upgrade point when she went to work. So I can upgrade her to rank 2, or I can get, these are like perks. So workplace handy person, repair knowledge slowly improves while at work. And then recognition, increase job performance by amount equal to current job rank. So that's your job performance here. So that would increase me by 1. It's not really worth it. I'm going to go to rank 2. That gives me an extra $10 per shift. And we're going to be done with that. Let's see if we can find Kyrie. It's getting a little bit late, so she might be home, but we'll check it out. All right, let's find Parafolk. She's right here. Where are you? Oh, is she in the antique shop maybe? Visit. All right, so we'll do that. Oh, that was chaotic. Must be, she was near the speaker. All right, yeah, she is uncomfortable because she's tired, but let's just go see Kyrie real quick, and then, oh my God, how cute. All right, go chit-chat. I really love this game. It's just very quaint. I like the way the businesses look. All right, girlfriend, go in and see her. Or did it close? All right, talk with. Oh no. For the love of God. All right, let's try this. Oh, she's trying to leave. Oh, I hope they don't get locked in. You know what? Let's talk and then go here, because I don't want us to get locked in. All right. because that would suck. Although there is a couch you could at least sit on, but I don't think you can nap on the couch. Is there a bed? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. There's nowhere to even sleep. So yeah, we don't want to get locked in the antique store. Oh, and Kyrie left. What the freak? All right, so I'm having a hard time. Where is she? All right, did she go home? Oh no. Where are you going, girl? We just want to finish this quest, huh? Where's my para? All right, I need to focus on this so that I can finish it. All right, come on. Oh my god, please, I just want to finish this quest. All right, she really wanted to go in here, but I don't know why. Is this her house? This is not her house. There we go. All right, we did it. Yay, 100 paradigms. Thanks. All right, let's go back to the beach and take a nap because she's really tired. She went to bed way too late last night. Oh my god, did she cancel the action? She did. All right, run here. You are tired, girl. All right, sleep, please. Oh my god, it's already 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh no. All right, another day, another paradigm. Hopefully, care pack. Cards focus on restoring low needs. Cards grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Social pack. Cards that impact your relationships, life goals. Cards that give new life goals to your parent folk. I'm gonna do... Probably need something for low needs because she's so freaking tired. Oh, yeah. So, all right, you get a large amount of rest, which is important because she's freaking beat. All right, so now she's awake, but I don't really want her doing a whole lot right now, so I'm just gonna have her see if I can get her to sleep. I want her to sleep till the morning. She's not gonna do it because it's a chair. If it were a bed, she probably would, but all right, let's go to the gym. So she has extra energy from that perk. So I'll give her a little to do. Oh, what's up, Leon? So we're gonna use the toilet and take a shower because we're a little crusty. Alright, we got some friends upstairs. We've got Zane. We've got Jason. We've got Leon. So maybe she can chit-chat with Zane. We're gonna just jog on the treadmill. Oh, hello, Florence. Talk with. Work out on any machine. Oh my god, whatever. I forget that you need to, like, get your bar up first. Instant friend. Hooray! She's very friendly. Okay, so museum is looking to expand their collection. Mushroom gems and artifacts are welcome. And then hop on a local bus for a faster commute. Astronomy club is meeting tonight at the Industrial District Park. Free yoga class at the gym. So I suppose she could do that this afternoon or whatever. Gosh, it's so funny how much she looks like me with her hair pulled up like that. I love it. Also, I like that purple shirt. This is definitely a me outfit. This is like my summer uniform. What up, dude? Doopy. All right, now let's jog on the treadmill while we're chit-chatting. So this is the fun part. You can keep talking. Oh, we're glitching. Running beside the treadmill instead of on it. Who's this guy? Gerard. What up, Gerard? Oh, look, it's Zane. All right, let's chit-chat with Zane. Alright, so see, we were in a conversation with him. Oh, it ended. That's okay. I don't know, this guy's apparently not feeling good, so maybe I should get out of there before he gets me sick. Digestive viruses in this game suck. I go next door to Creme. They're hiring. Oh, look at that. So I wonder if I have her... Well, I'm gonna go here. And I wonder if I have her check her phone if that listing will actually come up. Just out of curiosity. Right, back-end developer, art, service, music. Oh, service industry might have. Oh yeah, they're hiring a barista. Interesting. Fancy restaurant. That's just the name of it, I guess. Italian restaurant. That's Tavola di Nonna. This guy looks so dapper. Who are you? All right, Marvin. All right. Let's see what we got over here. So we got club sandwiches. I think she's already eaten that. Let me get her a bagel with salmon. So again, I want to have her try all these different foods so that hopefully she'll be able to make those recipes when she has a kitchen to cook in. So maybe I'll chit chat with Tina. Oh, Tina, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your meal. You could totally eat while you chit chat. All right. Instant friend. We're gonna, oh, we failed. I guess Tina wasn't interested in being my friend. Oh, we work in 1 hour. We're gonna be more prepared to go to work today. I'm gonna tell a joke. So she's a little bit tired, but not really, because she has a higher base. Make friends. All right, Rei Para works in 1 hour. I'm gonna ask about her job, because I apparently didn't know she was a waiter that literally works at the place that we're at. That's Haven. Oh, so maybe she doesn't work here. It's Haven that works here. I just interrupted her whole meal, and now she's going to leave it on the table, and it's going to get dirty. Oops. We're going to just keep introducing ourselves to everybody. We're going to have so many friends. Hooray. I do love these mats. Welcome. See you soon. I like the way all of these lots are decorated. They're very like, I don't know, it just feels lived in. Look at the puzzle with the blue jay and the cardinal. And then I love like, oh, it's Stella. I love all the pets. I wonder if these are like the developers' pets. Oh my God, so cute. I love it. I'm going to ask her about her family real quick. No family. Okay, we're going to end this conversation because you got to go to work. So let's see if there's a bus thing right here. I'm not sure that I would get there. Oh, there's another one right here too. I'm not sure that I would get there or any earlier than walking. Hold on, where's the clinic? This is the clinic right here, and that's where I work. So it's really only like a block up. I'm probably just gonna run here so that I can, we're gonna run here. So she hopefully isn't super late for work. Oh, look at that's not too bad. She's happy though, so her performance should be pretty good. Yeah, 80%. That's not bad. All right, made some money, and we have a new upgrade. Could go to rank 3. Let's see, 1+ skill learning speed while at work, but 200 invoice by mail each week. No, we can't really afford that right now. So I'm just going to increase my rank. And again, I got $650, so I can't buy anything yet. It's probably going to be like a week or so for working, I think, before she's able to buy a lot. So let's go to the gym, which I already have loaded and open. It's kind of nice. Sometimes you can have multiple open. So we have both the cafe over here and then the gym. So I'm going to have her run here, kind of get a little exercise in, It doesn't count for fitness when you're running, but when you're doing other exercises, you can get fitness and exercise at the same time. So I'll have her run here, get a little exercise, got to work off all of those carbs that she's eating while she doesn't have a kitchen. And I'll have her use the bathroom and wash her hands and brush her teeth and probably just go to sleep and have her eat in the morning because we're kind of trying to save that money and we don't want to spend too much money on food. So she's right here. So I'm going to use that and maybe I'll just give her a shower for the hell of it. We're RPing, guys. All right, something's not working here, so we're going to cancel all that. I think she might be stuck. Yeah, I think she's stuck. So I'm going to just click unstuck and she goes back over here. So that's a feature that they have right now while things are a little buggy. If you click unstuck, if your character is like frozen on an action, the game will just boot them to their home lot. But because she doesn't have a home lot, it brings her to the train station. She's not going to be happy with me because I've just made her run while she's tired. She's uncomfy. She really needs to use the bathroom, but what is taking so long here? Come on, girl. Where are you? She's not doing anything. What the hell? Right. Come on. You really need to use the bathroom. So we'll do this. My game might be getting a little clogged up right now because just how long I've had it open because I've filmed these first 2 videos one after the other because I had to obviously start her lot right away so I could save. So let's see. Is she coming or is she frozen? Yeah, she's stuck. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna unstuck her one more time and then see if she can go here. Go here. Okay, I think hopefully that means you're all done. If not, I'm gonna have to just close out. We'll finish this video for tonight and then we'll be back another day. See if this works. Is she coming? Let's see. Oh, there she is. Perfect. All right, so I got her unstuck. And yes, so we're finally doing that. She is wicked tired. And it's 1 a.m. So, well, she doesn't want to do anything because she's so tired. She did wash her hands though, so I'll take that. All right, go here and sleep. Ugh, it's canceling actions on me again. She's really tired, so. All right. There we go. All right, so now I can get her to sleep. Another day, another story. All right, so we'll choose this, and then I'm going to end it here. Care pack. Cards focused on restoring needs. Life goal pack. I don't need new life goals. So these are kind of fun. If you click this, you either get something really good or really bad. And because we're doing Rags to Riches, I think I'm going to just go with it and let's hope for the best. Oh, large amount of cash. Oh, wow. 3,000 Paradimes. That is good. So she'll be able to actually buy a lot now. I'm going to let her sleep through the night and then we'll buy a lot in the morning. All right. She has to be at work soon. So I need to go get her something to eat. Purchase and eat. And she's going to probably be real stinky while she's... See what I mean? Like these... this business has stayed open. And so they're not cleaning up after themselves. So that's glitchy, and I don't love that. And that's something that I'm going to end up reporting, I think. So she didn't really finish her meal, but close enough. And she's off to work. So I'm going to end this video here. And when we come back, we'll get her home from work and maybe we'll buy a lot. Yeah, we're moving right along with this Rags to Riches. Usually it takes a little bit longer because it takes some time to get enough money. But lucky her, she's got a little bit. We'll be able to buy a lot. There are some lots here that are cheaper. This is like a hot mess lot, but this one's not too expensive, 1,500 bucks. This one's over 3,000, so we don't want to buy that right now. Any of the houses are going to be pretty out of our price range right now. There are some other empty lots. This one is right by the pharmacy, which might be a good idea for us right now. So we could build something little here to start. Comment below what you think we should do as far as a house tomorrow, if we want to try a tiny home, and we'll go from there.